What's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. And let me make a note to myself to never update an app right before I use it. I gotta remember that. They updated Prism Live and it slowed me down tremendously. But bienvenue, Nebul in the south of France. First one in the room. And Ramon is in North Carolina. Welcome. Dindin's in Trinidad. Welcome. And Tan, welcome. RJ's in Colorado. Welcome. And British Grey, good afternoon. Good to see you, Jack Spencer and Sally Sipico. Welcome. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls. And Sharon Smith. Welcome. Good to see you, Enjoy Nantucket and Kurt Weller. Welcome. Yes, indeed, Kurt. All the kids come running in there with the open. Good to see you, Robert T. Good to see you, Rouge Jones. Welcome. Good to see you, CB Earth Day in the Netherlands. Good to see you, Lee. Welcome. Good afternoon. Ooh, we haven't broke 50 yet. And we already have 4 people who tuned in and have tuned out. Good to see everybody. Welcome. People are like, he's not walking. I know, Nebul. I freaking updated the Prism Live app, and it's like completely different now. You could schedule live streams now, which is kind of cool. Good to see you, Bob Doyle. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Good to see you, Desi Dez. Welcome. And Barbara C. Welcome. Good to see y'all. Welcome to downtown Brooklyn. We're going to take a walk over the Brooklyn Bridge. See if the vendors are back. TJ Owen is checking on in out there in United Kingdom. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great... What day is it? Thursday. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday out there. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday. Okay, it's cold, and it's getting cold, so let's get moving here. We have at least 50 people tuned on in. At least. Which is a good thing. Oh my goodness, kids. How's everyone doing on this Thursday? Pixels in the sky, welcome. How's everybody doing on this day? It is 11124. January 11th, 2024. Kind of a freakishly warm, well, kind of a warm day. A little bit cooler than yesterday. It was still warm nonetheless for January. That's funny. This bike lane's in theory only. Good to see you, John Laura. Are you freezing? Nah, you're not freezing. Next week, John, you're going to be freezing. Trust me on that. Next week, you're going to be freezing. And it's still looking favorable for a snowstorm Monday into Tuesday. But not a lot of snow, maybe like 4 to 8 inches here in the 5 boroughs. But that is way too early to officially call it. But people getting ready for some kind of precipitation. Who knows? But tomorrow, is it tomorrow? Yeah, Friday into Saturday, rain. And I'm going to probably do an earlier live stream tomorrow since it's going to rain in the afternoon. Lizzie Hatch, welcome. Welcome to downtown Brooklyn. Arjun Loaha, welcome. Borough Hall, just off to my left-hand side here. About 10 degrees colder than yesterday. About. Feels a little bit cooler out here. Nice blue sky. Enjoy Nantucket. Let's head down to the Promenade. Take in the view before making our way out over to Brooklyn Bridge. Let's do that. And show you guys the scene. Got plenty of medication? Good. Yeah, the sun just came out. It was cloudy this morning, right? Yeah. Kind of cloudy this afternoon. Les Nosa Kia Ora. Mark Friedman, welcome. But I'm doing great today. I hope everyone's doing great out there. Started my day with a Dunkin' Donuts medium coffee, $2. And then had a donut and a bagel with sausage, egg, and cheese on my N train this morning.
lot of people screaming angrily out here in downtown Brooklyn at the moment. It's like the second person I have encountered screaming. Holy shit. It is 1:31, 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's take Clark Street down. We never take Clark Street down. Let's take Clark Street down yonders over to the Promenade. Alex Oliveira, welcome. Oh, I'm so sorry, Arjan. I'm happy you're home from the ER. Oh my goodness. Speed of recovery there, Arjan. I'm sorry to hear that. Did you hear the crazy person, CB Earthday? Did you hear the crazy person? They seem to be out. Comments in English, please. Can't read that. Ooh, it's a Fly 10 UFO. Illegal Chinese scooter. How many steps today? Probably 11 to 12,000. Captain and the squad, good to see you. Got to keep it short at just 2 hours today. Got to meet up with the wife at 3:30. So that's good to know, Arjan. I'm happy you had a nice shower. Adriana, welcome. Good to see you. Phyllis, welcome. Good to see you. Mr. Metalhead Warrior, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Making our way along Cadman Plaza here. Nicolas, welcome. And Redstone Soldier, welcome. Good to see you, Jim. Out there in Center Mauritius. Storm coming in for Friday into Saturday. Rainstorm coming in pretty much identical to what we had 48 hours ago. Going to be a rain event. And once again, it looks like it's tracking a little bit faster than originally anticipated. So I think this next storm is going to be out of here. At least clearing Long Island by like 5 in the morning Saturday. But another round of rain incoming. Impressionism, I hope you're having a blessed day. Good to see you, Ramona. Ed Allen, welcome. Darlene, welcome. Arjan, it's going to rain. It's going to rain. It's a rain event coming on Friday night into Saturday. Another rain event. No flooding, good. Good to see you, Darlene, welcome. But no flood, yeah, happy there's no flooding by you there, Redstone Soldier, yeah. It's a lot of flooding out in New Jersey at the moment. So, yeah. Hopefully everybody stays safe flooding wise. So we got traffic over here. Yes. Good to see you, Bob Doyle. Bob Doyle wants to know the song we use during the open. So that is a Price is Right, original Price is Right cue, Bob Doyle. Made by what's his name there? Oh my God. Ed something. Ed with a K, and I'm blanking out on his name. He's one of my favorite artists music artists you've probably never heard of. The same guy did the opening music for Double Dare and a bunch of other TV shows and movies, and and game shows and whatnot. But yeah, that's an opening queue for Price is Right. I think that queue dates back to either 1973 or 1974. And I forgot the number it was. I think it's number 49. I could be wrong. But yeah. I love Price is Right music. Good to see you there, Train Watch. Welcome. Getting a little bit of snow on Saturday, 50, 60 mile an hour winds. Really, Darlene? Wow. Darlene, be safe out there. One of the wettest winters in UK right now. Yeah, wettest winters all around the world, I think. No rain or floods in South Dakota. 8 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment, nice and cold. That cold air is coming to New York City. After the next system passes the city, it is going to get substantially cold. Redstone Soldier says, I mentioned Clark Street. What's the name of the famous hotel on Clark Street? That is the Hotel St. George. We're going to walk right past it. Hotel St. George. That hotel, when it opened up, featured a pool near the roof. It was a big deal back in the day. Leonardo Zavini out there in Roma. Buongiorno, Roma. Stephen Doyle, welcome. Ed Kaloff, thank you so much, Darlene. He is one of my favorite musicians, composers you've probably never heard of. Ed Kaloff, or Kaloff, created a lot of the music for Price is Right. He did the theme music, or opening theme music for Double Dare in the 90s. He did a lot of TV show scores. And former Mayor de Blasio is across the street. Is that Mayor de Blasio? No, it's not. Mayor de Blasio is not walking down the street I'm about to walk down, right? Is that Mayor de Blasio across the street? Let's see. Might get snow. Yeah, and y'all might get snow in Texarkana. I saw that there, Mark. Yes, indeed. Impressionism mom used to swim there as a kid. Yeah, saltwater pool is up there. The hotel's right over there. The building's right over there. Yeah, saltwater pool up near the roof there. It was like one of the largest hotels at the time in the city, if I'm not mistaken. So that's next door, a Redstone Soldier. Next door is being used for student housing. But then I think they've changed one of those buildings into a senior, like luxury senior living center, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed, Darlene. Yeah, did a world for ABC Wild World of Sports, all that. Small world, Alex. Good to see you. Good to see you, Jack. Welcome. Let's head over to the promenade. Let's see if this is Mayor de Blasio. He looks like Mayor de Blasio. Here's Mayor de Blasio's walk. Let's see. He's gonna get like the weird look from me now. I keep you going, Arjan. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Head down to the promenade, see what it's like over there, and then we'll head up over the bridge. See if there's any vendors up on the bridge. Here it is. Hotel St. George, the liquor store. After all these years, still here. One of my favorite neon signs. Unfortunately, it's just behind that scaffolding. An old liquor store there. All right, we got the light. And that is not former Mayor de Blasio. That is not former. He's the same height, kind of have the same stand. They stand a certain way. That is not former Mayor de Blasio. I would have said hello. Yeah, not my mayor. Nope. The last previous mayor, not him. Just some random guy. Still some Christmas decorations hanging tough. The new kids on the block would be proud. They're hanging tough. Raining out there in Miami, Florida, not fun at all. Good to know, Ethan. Good to see you. Good to see you, Jeanette Trainer, out there in Glasgow. Welcome. Big and spoofy. Yes, indeed, John. Yes, indeed. Rain coming into the city tomorrow night. Probably a 12-hour event, or less than 12-hour event, maybe like a 6-hour event tomorrow with the rain. It feels so weird walking down this street. I'm always riding a bike down this street. Always riding a bike down this street. And there's always construction noise happening in Brooklyn Heights as of late. Willow Street, probably one of the most famous streets here in Brooklyn Heights. And if you have a home on Willow Street, you have made it in the world. Let's head over to the Promenade here. Just a block away here. It's always amazing how quiet it is here, considering the highway is literally right here. Highway BQE tucked just underneath the Promenade. Watch out. Yo, Jack, did you like that, Jack? I mean, it was almost like the breaking news was following me yesterday. I could have live streamed the, I mentioned this yesterday. I wanted to live stream the train derailment over in Coney Island. And, yeah, mentioned that a few times. That I was thinking about live streaming that, but then I'm like, let me give you guys a real live stream, walking the city. That's what you guys want. So, Patty Duke's house is a few blocks down that way on Remsen. So no, we're not gonna walk past it today, but in the future, we'll probably walk right past Patty Duke's house over on Remsen Street. Kizawa Fazzini, welcome. Hope you're having a great day yourself. All right. Promenade. The Promenade, ladies and gentlemen. The Brooklyn Heights Promenade. Yeah, in the 1950s, you couldn't give away a house over here. Now this is the 5th most expensive neighborhood by income to live in. Brooklyn Heights. Good to see you there, Figments. Tried to rewind to see where I started the stream, but you couldn't. Are you talking about the stream right now, Figments? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if the DVR is working or not. MTA having a wonderful 2024 so far? Absolutely. 2 derailed trains, and ooh, something is going on the water. Do we have breaking news? All right, we have breaking news here. We have a situation just off the coast of Governor's Island, over by, looks like maybe Castle William. Have a couple of NYPD boats there, and I think we have some kind of a, yeah, we got a few boats there and a very low flying helicopter. I think they are searching the water for something over there. Who knows where the money for congestion pricing will go there, John? Yeah, I don't know. There's a townhouse at 108 Willow for only $7 million. That's a deal. Sold. I'll take it. If anyone wants to super chat me that'll be great. But there you go. We got a very low flying helicopter, some boats, Looks like some more boats are responding to the scene right now. Somebody's definitely in the water. Whenever you have a response like that with all the police boats and fire boats, there's at least one fire boat I can make out. Very low flying helicopter. I think somebody's in the water over there. It's either there or they got him out. Who knows? Because the helicopter's beginning to fly away there. Yep. Helicopter flying away. The situation may have been remedied. Keep the shot on there a little bit longer. Let's see if those boats begin to disappear. Of course, we're looking at the Statue of Liberty right there. Liberty enlightening the world. Right there in the background, a little bit of Castle William at Governor's Island off to the left-hand side of the screen, and then those the cranes of Bayonne, the port of Bayonne, New Jersey, just behind on the horizon there, behind Statue of Liberty. Yeah, the current is very fast over there. Yeah, you could actually see it with the wake of the boats there. But it looks like whatever was going on there, it looks like it has been fixed because the helicopter has flown away. If there was something really bad happening over there, they would have kept the helicopter there. So looks like the helicopter. Oh wait, actually the helicopter is just flying over the harbor here. It's doing a kind of a big circle here. Oh yeah, look at that. It's orbiting. The helicopter is orbiting in the general vicinity. Oh, look at this break. Once again, breaking news. Oh yeah, he's staying around. He's staying around. You know, I knew I should have brought my second device so I could check the Citizen app. Happy day there. Happy days. Happy days. Everyone, happy days. If somebody's in that water, definitely not happy days. Are they looking for a body? Is that what they're saying on the Citizen app? All right. Something going on over there. Don't know what. Maybe they're looking for a body. Looks like we have more police activity. We do have a bit more police activity underneath underneath the FDR Drive by Pier 17. Sunshine, NYC. I don't know if this is an epic moment. I don't know if you want to qualify that, but good to see you. Welcome. Looks like we have some fire department activity underneath FDR Drive at Pier 17, Pier 16. And let's see here. The Duchess has chimed in. We have breaking news. A boat has capsized off the coast of Governor's Island. Thank you so much there, my love. The Duchess with breaking news. A boat has capsized off the coast of Governor's Island. Ethan G asks, are you allowed to swim in the East River during summer, or that's prohibited? You got to be a very strong swimmer. The current is very strong here in the East River and in the current. I need a mobile news van there, Bob. Yeah, need a mobile news van, but thank you so much, my love. Breaking news, boat has capsized off the coast of Governor's Island. So they're looking for an overturned boat, looking for 2 people via the scanner. Thank you so much there, Mr. Metalhead. All right. So once again, 2 days in a row, breaking news. I need to bring my Citizen app with me. When I do these live streams now, I need to bring my second device so I have Citizen app on me. All right. So capsized boat, looking for 2 people off the coast of Governor's Island. Good to see you there, Strawberry Fields. Welcome. Breaking news right now. Helicopter staying in the general vicinity. Looks like maybe even the Governor's Island ferry might be facilitating with a search right now. They're kind of just very slowly passing the area there. And as you see, they're drifting out closer towards Manhattan Island. Never a dull moment in the city. Maybe figments. I gotta get that graphic, that da 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 da. Then you get the guitar, the wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I know. I'm bringing you guys all the news before you see it in the news. Capsized boat, ladies and gentlemen, off the coast of Governor's Island, right in the middle of New York Harbor. Statue of Liberty off in the distance there. You can tell how strong the current is. The Governor's Island ferry is that large white boat there. And they're kind of just drifting. It is very difficult to find people in the water because of the current. The current is very strong over there. I'm surprised no news helicopters are here. I wonder if this just happened. Bloody hell. And also there's quite a lot of fire department activity over by Pier 17, Pier 15, Pier 16. Definitely something going on over there too. Quite a lot of fire department apparatus over there. Nick, good to see you. Nice day out indeed. Good to see you there, horse lover. Happy New Year. I hope the two people are missing that are okay also. Not looking good for those in the water. The water is cold. The water is about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're not at freezing, but the water is still pretty cold. But we got to worry more about the currents. The strong currents in the water could definitely create a bit of a dangerous scenario there. But yeah, quite a lot of police and fire activity at Pier 17 at the moment. And do we have a police boat over there? We might have a police boat over here already. Let's see. Let's zoom in on that again. No, that's okay. So that is the express ferry to Statue of Liberty right there. Nick wants to know if we're on the east side. So that's the east side of Manhattan over there. We're in Brooklyn Heights right now. Brooklyn Bridge is right over there. As we look towards the west in that direction, Statue of Liberty, Governor's Island, Staten Island off in the background over there to the left-hand side of the screen. Sean of Bagels and Walks, welcome. Good to see you, Sean. More breaking news. Boat has capsized in the middle of New York Harbor with 2 people on it. And it looks like there is a search for the 2 people in the harbor at the moment. Need polar bears to rescue? Maybe. I hope they could find them in time. Quite a lot of apparatus out there in the water. And I think we might be, I think we might have a second helicopter making its way over. I think I hear another helicopter on the other side of Manhattan there. It's either that or it's, yeah, maybe the sound of the rotor. Wow. All right. Well, what we're going to do, I got to get to Manhattan, so let's head over there. Oh, yeah, they do have a helicopter was taken off there. Amelie, the coronation dancer. Hello there from Browns, Birmingham. Welcome. All right. Let's head over to the bridge. Very scary situation, Phyllis. Yes, indeed. Very scary situation. But hopefully everybody is safe. Once again, breaking news. 2 days in a row with the breaking news. I need to bring my second phone with me so I could always check Citizen app. And would you guys like to do that? Just like be on the bike, right? We'll ride the bike around and see and go to breaking news, Citizen app, breaking news. Just go ride the bike around. Anyway, yes, indeed, there, a horse lover. We're walking Brooklyn Bridge, D Dirty. We are doing the Brooklyn Bridge. See if any vendors are on there. Good to see if any vendors are on the bridge, which I don't think they are. Quite a lot of fire department and police activity over there at Pier 17. A lot of flashing lights over there. And Ramona, Ramona with a $10 super chat. Ramona, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. DNN. Yes, indeed, Ramona. I appreciate that. You're more than welcome for the top shelf content. And thanks for sponsoring this top shelf content with that very generous $10 super chat. Much appreciated there, Ramona. Much, much, much appreciated. Got to get a little news graphic, right? That's what I got to do. Davina McNally, welcome. Nick is watching from California, welcome. What's going on? In the middle of New York Harbor, there was a boat that capsized with 2 people on it, and they're currently searching for 2 people. According to the fire department and police department, unsure if any victims on the boat might have floated out from the Pier 17 area. Ooh, so that's why all that response is over there by Pier 17. That makes sense. That makes sense. Wow. Dennis, welcome. Had to relax in the city. Nice. Steelhard, welcome. And Jose Torres, welcome. Cool name for a second channel, yeah. All right, so a lot of apparatus over by Pier 17. The helicopters are hovering around over there. Now we got to get to the bridge. We got to get to the bridge. Good to see their photos from around New York. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. Let's head over to the bridge. Let's walk down Cranberry Street here. Daniel in Vermont, welcome. Oh, that's cool. I like these hedges. Little Christmas gift hedges there. That's nice. So the police department says that the boat was derelict and unoccupied. Interesting. Denise, welcome. Mary Lily, welcome. Okay, that's good news there. That is good news there, Sean. They don't believe anyone is injured in as we make our way over to Brooklyn Bridge. Here in Brooklyn Heights, we just crossed over Willow Street. No, over there, horse lover, nice. Julie B, welcome. As we cross Hicks Street. Hicks Street. Here in Brooklyn Heights. Hicks Street. Here in Brooklyn Heights. And welcome aboard, everybody. It's so nice. Oh, bloody hell. And Mary Lily with a $10 super chat. Mary Lily, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. Mary Lily, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. Much appreciated. Good to see you, Griff. Visiting New York City from Vancouver, Canada. Margie, we had a little bit of a signal dip. We had a 5-second signal dip. Regia Jafari, welcome. Dave in Bangor, Maine, welcome. We did have a 5-second signal dip there, but we came right back. If anyone's lagging, make sure you hit the little live button. Make sure you are caught up with the stream and with the chat so you don't miss anything. Saeed Afran, welcome. How are the residents of Mulberry Street? I have no idea. But hopefully they're doing well. Fawn Marie, good to see you, welcome. All right. I love cutting through that little modern development here. Feet are sore from yesterday, had a slice of pizza. Yeah, a slice of pizza will definitely help. Hope you enjoy there. Hope you're having fun out here, Griff. Liz, aloha. Welcome. All right. Oh, hey. Wow, they just don't even pay attention. They just walk out. They're so enthralled by a police car that he just walked out, not even realizing where the fuck he was walking. Holy shit, these people are stupid. Holy shit. Oh, these people are dumb. These fucking people getting stupider and stupider. Swear to God. All right, let's make our way over the bridge. Let's see if we have any of the vendors on the bridge. 50 degrees in Los Angeles. Nice. All right, making our way across Cadman Plaza. Officially back in downtown Brooklyn now, because we crossed Cadman Plaza West and the old Fulton. Ed Allen, not in the Hudson near Midtown, in off of Governor's Island, in the harbor. I don't know why they're saying Midtown, but maybe the boat drifted all the way down from Midtown. We do also have a report that the boat left from Pier 17. That's on the east side of Manhattan, in lower Manhattan, at around Fulton Street on the Manhattan side. Quite a lot of police activity I have seen already at Pier 17. So I don't think it's Midtown. I think it's actually lower Manhattan. I do not know why CBS is reporting Midtown. We were looking at the harbor on the southern tip of the Battery, lower Manhattan. We're on Washington Street. And now we're going to make our way up onto the Brooklyn Bridge. Let's see if there's police at all the major points here. And yes, they are. This is very interesting. Why haven't police been stationed like this to begin with? Okay, so we got our cop here. Right here when you hop on the bridge. Somebody's hanging out here. And now let's see. We're going to go up the stairs. Okay. Picard, good to see you. Welcome. So you got a cop at the bottom of the stairs and a police officer at the top of the stairs. They're really making sure nobody sets up shop. A lot of people on the bridge, which is very interesting. Like a summer day up here. How many people hanging out up here? Brian Davis and Timbo, welcome. Good to see y'all. Wow. A lot of people up here. Good to see you, Colleen, out there in Cyprus. Welcome. The 140-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. I know, right? What a pleasure now to walk over the bridge. What a pleasure. It's bucolic now. Could actually enjoy it. But now lies the question, why haven't the police been stationed like that to begin with? Because permanent feature, the minute somebody leaves, the vendors will come back. The shiny building off in the distance, probably New York by Frank Gehry. That silver building right next to the Brooklyn Tower of the Brooklyn Bridge. New York by Frank Gehry. Edwardson Toledo, welcome. Could actually enjoy the bridge again, it feels like. You know, the vendor situation was getting really, really out of hand. So, yeah, exactly. Like anything, wait until it becomes a big problem. Beautiful day out here in New York, Jennifer. Good to see you out there in the currently gloomy state of Florida, the Sunshine State. Probably D-Dirty, yeah. They're probably waiting for a brief moment in policing and then they'll come right back up. Yeah, exactly. They're Easy Rider. Oh my God, Griff, you got to watch sunrise from the Brooklyn Bridge? Awesome. It is one of the best sights you could do. I mean, one of the best things you could do here in New York, and it doesn't cost a thing, is to experience a sunrise here on the bridge. Well, I don't mute the mic there, horse lover. I don't mute the mic. So that's not a problem for me. And I always take my copyright like a man. Good to see you, Jeffrey Bowie. Welcome. I mean, the other guys, yeah, mute. I don't mute. Nothing on them, you know, I don't care. Probably Nibble, yeah. Probably. Margie, you're more than welcome for not muting. Caramax, good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to the show, Caramax. Shout out to all the channel members. Thanks for all the channel members. This broadcast is brought to us in stunning 1080p. Suffice the signal hold. Oh my God, did you see the Brooklyn Tower swaying? Fawn Marie, I was still living in that building. Here's the builder's plaque. It's nice we get to enjoy this now. The father, John Roebling, designs the bridge. The son gets construction started and places the bridge, but Miss Emily Warren Roebling, she is the one who really builds the bridge. She gets top billing here on this plaque. On the back of every great work, we could find the self-sacrificing devotion of a woman. And that was the great Emily Warren Roebling. We got to actually enjoy this, which is nice. But as you see, they got the police up here. Beautiful blue skies indeed. Hey, there's somebody like DJing right in front of the plaque. Yes, indeed, MC. But you see how many cops? We have now already encountered 4 police officers on the bridge. 2 near the entrance, the stairway entrance, and another 2 here at the Brooklyn Tower of the bridge. So 4 police so far hanging out on the bridge enjoying the sunshine. It's a nice job if you could get it. Yep. Good to see you there, Lisa. Welcome. Hope you didn't work too hard. As for the situation in New York Harbor, it looks like there's no more police activity in the harbor, and the helicopter seems to have gone away, so the situation might have been remedied. They do have signs up, Picard, but if there's no actual enforcement, they're going to come up here regardless. Yes, indeed, Jack. Yes, indeed. What's a realistic estimate on how long the bridge will last? Redstone. The bridge, well, what John Roebling said when he first proposed the bridge back in 1868, that with proper maintenance, and I'm quoting John Roebling, with proper maintenance, this bridge could last well over 1,000 years. So I'm going to go with John Roebling and say 1,000 years. The bridge is crazy over-engineered. So the bridge is crazy over-engineered. So but here we are, center span. Yes, indeed, there, Sean. Hard to believe. Had bikes along this path. I know, George. Yeah, it was too narrow to have the bikes on the narrow promenade level of the bridge. Have the people been found? I have no idea. Ariel filmed the vendors on their last day. That's good to know. Exactly. We won't be here when the Brooklyn Bridge finally succumbs. The center span, everybody. We have made it to the expansion joint, people. Here it is. It looks like they put some fresh oil on it. The expansion joint here. And somebody got in there, napkin stuck in there too. Another nap bridge and not realize that there's oil right here, because this thing moves around quite a bit. One World Trade Center right there with the needle on top. New York by Frank Gehry is right there. Of course, Midtown Manhattan over in that direction there. But yes, it's so much more nice. It's so much more enjoyable now that there's nobody up here, or no vendors up here anyway. It is beautiful on a day like today. Feels good in the sun. I'll tell you that right now. I was a little nervous that we weren't going to have a sunset. I think now we will have a sunset, but I'm not going to stay on until sunset. Absolutely, Liz. I never tire of this view either. Let's look at Midtown here really quick. Empire State Building, Chrysler Building, 432 Park Avenue, the narrowest skyscraper in the world, 111 West 57th Street. One Vanderbilt, under construction, the new headquarters of the Chase Manhattan Bank. I see the MetLife Building, formerly known as the Pan Am Building. H&M, the building that says H&M on the top of it, that's the number 4 Times Square. Yep, sunset today, 4:48. Not staying on until sunset because I got to meet up with the Duchess at 4:30. Or sorry, 3:30. 3:30. Is that who the architect is? Jamie Dimon? It's good to know. Takes about 20 minutes to cross the bridge. Daniel in Vermont's coming to New York City this weekend. Awesome. Perfect views, the best views in the city can be found right here on the Brooklyn Bridge. Beautiful views today. I'm surprised the sun came out. Oh, Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan Chase. Okay, the architect's Norman Foster. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was a Norman Foster thing. Okay. I would call that Norman Foster's building. Jamie Dimon's just paying for it. He's allocating the funds for it. So, is it really Sir Norman Foster? It's good to know. All right. Manhattan Tower of the Brooklyn Bridge. Of course, on this side here, it's always a little bit more crowded because everyone's too lazy to walk all the way across the bridge. Ooh, look at that. You got the reflection of One World Trade Center right there. The reflection of One World Trade Center coming on here to the bridge. Look at that. That's pretty. Yeah. Well, George, it's windy out, so yeah, they're fixing their hair to get that wind-blown look. Christine Collins, Happy New Year. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Their photos. I'll see you later, Dusty Cole. Have a great afternoon. See, here it gets always a little bit more crowded because everyone's too lazy to walk all the way across the bridge, or they think it's too long to walk all the way across the bridge. Of course, my favorite misnomer is that Brooklyn is dangerous, so they turn around. Look at that reflection coming off One World Trade Center. It looks fantastic. As we make our way into Manhattan. Oh, not walking too fast for these guys here. Let's see how they get around these slow-moving people here. See, look at this. Make sure to rush directly behind the other people there. There you go. See, they're crowding right behind them. Let's see the maneuver around this. Really cool reflection coming off One World Trade Center. Dwayne, welcome. Brad, 2024, welcome. Beautiful view, yes indeed. Beautiful view. And again, as you see, always more crowded here because everyone's too lazy to walk all the way across the bridge. I always recommend walk all the way across the bridge. Lots of fun stuff to see in Brooklyn. And of course, Murphy's Law dictates that all the tourists have to hang out at the narrowest spot on the footpath. So there's always a crowd of people here. Khalid, welcome. That's true, George. Yeah, that's very true. See, everyone always hangs out at this narrow spot here. Just 10 feet wide here. On average, the pathway is about 16 feet wide. It's not a special picture. It's really not a... You want to go to the middle of the bridge to get the best picture. Smash that like button. Yes, indeed. Which way am I going after the bridge? You're headed back that way now. I'm going to stay here in Lower Manhattan, Griff. I'm going to stay here in Lower Manhattan. Got to meet up with the Duchess at 3:30. Got to get together with the wife. I love the 80s. Welcome. Joe Hernan, welcome out there in Tampa Bay, Florida. Lots of rain down there in Tampa. Hope you stay dry. Sunset closing, Audrey says. There you go. There you go, Strawberry Fields. Now we're on the ramp, officially off the superstructure of the bridge. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Sean, I think the sun came out. Quite beautiful. This is definitely the calm before the storm. I don't think we're going to get that much sun tomorrow. Maybe we might get a nice sunrise tomorrow, but definitely no sunset tomorrow. This time tomorrow will definitely be, the rain will be pushing in. And the worst of the rain is going to be around 11 o'clock at night. John Burke, good to see you. Welcome. Absolutely, horse lover. RGB asks, where are the vendors? I don't know. They've been banned off the bridge. So they're not here, somewhere else. Some of the vendors have made their way over to Washington Street, over on the Brooklyn side, and some are in other parts of the city. Really don't know where. Gonna have to ask those guys. It's bitterly cold there, Dwayne. Dwayne, stay warm out there in Alberta, Canada. Right, you're in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, right? Stay warm out there. The cold air coming here to New York beginning on Sunday. Beginning Sunday, it might not even get out of the 20s. So it's going to be pretty cold. Absolutely, Sean. Yeah, no, it's not loud with the music. Also, the vendors were throwing garbage down into the bike lane, so I could already tell the bike lane's a lot cleaner now. So it's really, especially this section right here, it's a lot more pleasant to walk across the bridge. And as you see, there's a lot of people here, even though it's a early January, or mid-January day here, the 11th of January, 2024. Yeah. If you want to go to Broadway, just go over to Broadway. Probably my favorite argument to the removal of the vendors is that it's a part of the bridge. No, I'm sorry, it's not part of the bridge. I can remember walking over the Brooklyn Bridge in the mid-90s on a beautiful spring afternoon, and there'll be literally nobody up here, including vendors. So the selling of stuff on the bridge really started in the 2010s and only got worse from there. Jacqueline, be careful with how many emojis you use. Nightbot doesn't like that. But good to see you, Jacqueline. Welcome. Like this view? Yes, indeed. But Friday going into Saturday, we're expecting rain. Then after the next rain event, Saturday, early Saturday morning, it's going to get very cold. And then our next possible snow event may happen Monday night into Tuesday. Joe Hernan asks where the bike lane is. Bike lane is down there. Bike lane is down there. Bike lane is down there. Yeah, I heard that too, D-Dirty. That stuff is cheaper on the bridge to buy, but that's another like misnomer. A lot of the stuff is actually the same price on the bridge than in those souvenir shops. Eric Mendoza, welcome. Thanks for leaving a like. Another police officer, our 5th police officer now on the bridge coming up. So I guess we have 2 at the entrance on the Brooklyn side, 2 on the tower, the midspan of the bridge, and now we just passed another one. On the bridge. And this is usually the main spot where the vendors are. A little bit of a human traffic jam happening here as we pass the stairway down to Park Row. What's the name of the big building on the right? The name of the big building on the right is the Municipal Building. The Municipal Building, built in the late 1920s, features at the very top a statue. Her name is Civic Fame. Civic Fame is holding out a crown. The crown has 5 points in it, one for each of our 5 boroughs here in New York City. The Municipal Building has the offices of all the members of the City Council. Department of Sanitation and Department of Transportation have their offices in the Municipal Building. Beach Bum, good to see you. Welcome. Again, the bike lane is down here on the roadway level. That's the bike lane right there. That's the new bike lane, which is really nice because now you don't got to compete with all these people here on the promenade level. We lose the view, but it's actually a lot safer to bike over the bridge now. But here is our no vending signs right here. So they got it right here at the beginning of the bridge. Right here at the beginning of the bridge. They have a no vending sign. And then we have another no vending sign right here. Sean, absolutely. Yeah, Sean, my stress level has gone down tremendously since the removal of the vendors. So I wish the dollar water guy was down here at the very end, though. That's the only guy who should be here. Dollar water guy is usually set up right here, where they have another vending sign there. All right, crossing right behind City Hall. Watch where you walk, please. I'm sorry. Wow, I swear to God, the tourists are getting stupider. They are getting more dumb. They are getting more dumb. Yeah, I have a clean office now. Yes, indeed. God, they're getting stupid. Anyway, this is City Hall right over here. The oldest continuously operating city hall in the United States. We're now along Park Row.
I think that my shoes are...
Did you see that, CBR? Did you see that? Let me grab the kid's arm so he could go right into me. Yeah, I missed the dollar water guy too. I think the dollar water guy had a permit to be in that location, then they didn't renew that location. So that's why he's not there. Timbo, I'm too polite. I think I'm too polite. All right, let's go down to Pier 17 here. And let's see if there's police still down there. Pace University. We'll walk down Spruce Street here. Yes, indeed, John. It's getting hard to be polite. Absolutely. This guy just followed me. It is getting hard to be polite. Absolutely. Here we go. Good to see you, Leela. Welcome. Yeah, busy day. Yes, indeed. Ooh, we got traffic going down Spruce here. Secret agent? No, he just wants to try to figure out what the hell I'm doing. So they just follow and stare. So stick the camera in his face. Anyway. Awesome, Bob. Bob, I'm glad you enjoy. Yeah, the secret word is moron. Yes, indeed. Gave him the okie dokie. Yes, indeed. What you don't see is me making the faces at the people. And what's nice about having the microphones is that I could completely turn my head whatever direction I want to. I don't have to necessarily talk into the camera and the gimbal here for you guys to hear me. So I could turn all the way around. Privyet, welcome, privyet. Sidewalk is closed. Can I walk? Just, you don't have a closed off section here, so I got to walk across the streets. Yeah, people follow all the time. It's fine. Is Louise Poppy here? Good to see you, Louise. Welcome. Kia ora. Everyone follow Louise Poppy, great live streamer from New Zealand. Hope you're doing well, Louise. I am working for the feds. Yes, I did. Whenever I start the live stream, I'm working for the federal government. Yes, indeed. Neil's checking on in from Flatbush. Welcome, Neil. Do my best, Dwayne. I'll do my best. Yeah, it's kind of amazing how many schools are in Lower Manhattan. A lot. There are a lot of schools down here. And some of them are like hidden in plain sight. It's kind of crazy. Lower Manhattan Hospital, New York Presbyterian here, the former downtown hospital. Munzi out there in Johannesburg, Joetown, South Africa. Welcome. Yeah, school buses light up in front of Woolworth building, yeah. It's kind of crazy. Frontier, etc. was born there. There you go. Hey, drop the kids off before you walk to work. I'll see you later there, MC Dirty Jersey. Have a great afternoon. We're on Frankfurt Street now. That's a new one. Wow, that's like that's a really loud siren there. Christopher O'Grady in Durban, South Africa. Welcome, Surf City. Good to see you. Will the Duchess be in the stream? No, she will not. I'm meeting up with her after the stream. Sounds like a toxic siren, yeah, right? Oleg, good to see you. Yeah, it's an interesting siren, yeah. It probably is designed to make people get out of the way faster. All right, crossing Pearl. But I never heard that siren before, so that's a first for me. And we hit 200. Can we hit 350 likes? That'll be fantastic. Yeah, nobody moved any faster, no. Keep on hitting that like button. We have 350 people in the room. There's 100 of you guys just watching. Interact with the video. Hit that like, or even hit that dislike. That'll be awesome. Uh-oh. We got somebody. ABX Girl, we're getting the a storm Friday night into Saturday. Friday night into very early Saturday. It's going to be a rainstorm here in New York. Heading to the Seaport? Yes. Yeah, we're going to head down to the Seaport, see what's going on, see if there's any police activity there. Then we're going to make our way back up to the Oculus. Got to meet up with the Duchess at 3:30. Uh-oh, this guy's backing out here as the traffic continues on. Looks like we have something going on down here. Or he just can't make the turn. He just can't make the turn. He can't make the turn. He can't make the turn. You want to see the? You want me to highlight the ball on the Titanic Memorial? Okay. It's a little busy down here, not too bad. It's actually kind of chill compared to how it was during Christmas time. So a lot of people have mercifully left town. As we look at a beautiful view of the Brooklyn Bridge from Frankfurt Street here.
Updated and then your taxing recipe.
Yeah, FedEx Sim. Yeah. Trying to get to the green highlighted area. There you go, Jack. Wilmy Van Roll, welcome. I don't know if I'm going to be heading to the Bronx anytime soon, so stay tuned. Tunisia, yes indeed, we just saw that. Yeah, we just saw the bridge with no vendors on it. We just walked the bridge. Really is nice to enjoy the bridge now without any vendors on it. But there's our view. of the beautiful Brooklyn Bridge. We've seen it from both sides officially. Let's see if there's any police activity still over here. When we were over on the Promenade, there are quite a bit fire department and police officers over here, so let's see if they're still here. What a view, right? This is not the famous 5 Points. Beautiful day indeed. But no, this is not the famous 5 Points. That's over by Foley Square today. Just a little bit north from here. So easy to spot a vendor, absolutely. Denise Clark wishes she could see the sun. That's good to know. Sorry to hear that you can't see the sun right now. All right. We are officially in the South Street Seaport district. Little congregation of homeless people here. This is interesting. This is not going to last long. I probably got to come over here and clear them out. I have seen from time to time homeless people attempt to set up camps underneath the FDR Drive, and they're always not to see. They're not successful. They're able to stay here for maybe a day or two, maybe a week at most, and then they get cleared out. So you will not see that last for a very long time. Raphael, welcome. Passing the Tin Building by Jean George. Welcome to the South Street Seaport District. This is where, from across the river, this is where I noticed all the fire department, police activity. It was all right here. It looks like everyone's gone now. Beautiful day in New York, absolutely. You're more than welcome for the view. Good place to have a joint, yes indeed. Homeless people should be treated as human beings, absolutely. Good to see you from Warsaw, Poland. All right, let's get one last view of the Brooklyn Bridge before making our way up. We're gonna make our way up Fulton Street. Beautiful, yes indeed. That three-masted ship is the Wavertree. The Wavertree, built in 1885 out in Liverpool, England, as a merchant ship. The historians here at the South Street Seaport Museum have surmised that that ship has probably circumnavigated the entire Earth at least 3 times. You can visit that ship for absolutely free. Let's get yourself a reservation here at the South Street Seaport Museum. Beautiful day. Probably the last really warm day with sunshine in a few weeks. It's gonna get cold for about 10 to maybe 15 days. And I'm talking about high temperatures in the mid to lower 20s Fahrenheit. So it's going to be cold in the very near future. But Amelie likes to help many homeless people out there in Birmingham. And you guys got a homeless problem there too? Yeah. Thanks for helping out those homeless people. The 5 Points are just to the north here, from here. So the 5 Points is roughly where Columbus Park is and Foley Square are, the courthouses. That's roughly where the 5 Points is. The former site of the Collect Pond, New Amsterdam's source of fresh drinking water. Yeah, it's going to be too cold. It's going to be cold here in New York. That's why Monday night going into Tuesday is looking pretty good for snow. It's looking pretty good for snow. Maybe 4 to 8 inches of snow, but that's a very early preliminary call. Nothing is set in stone, and it is not guaranteed that it's going to snow here in New York. So I am not saying it's definitely going to snow Monday night going into Tuesday, but the possibility is there. The cold air will definitely be there starting on Sunday. Last view of our Brooklyn Bridge. We started our live stream across the way in downtown Brooklyn. We walked along the Brooklyn Heights Promenade. We walked over the Brooklyn Bridge. And now we are here on Manhattan, in Lower Manhattan. Ah, that's the kind of comment that gets you blocked. Congratulations. Yes, indeed, ABX girl. Yes, indeed. So there's a few things I do not tolerate on this live stream, and one of those things is kind of a blatant or snide racism. That is an automatic block. Please feel free to complain about me in various Discord servers for much larger YouTubers. Please feel free. But this is Pier 16 here at the South Street Seaport, Lower Manhattan. We're going to walk up, let's take John Street back towards the Oculus. Let's take John Street up to the Oculus. That is where I am meeting the Duchess at 3:30. Yeah, I'm a bully there. Yeah. For controlling my chat, I'm a bully. I like that. I like when people like try to make something that somebody else created, like their own thing. That's like the most ridiculous thing. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, the Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan. Right over there. That narrow, unfinished building. The Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan. 161 main lanes, leading about a foot and a half to the north, or a foot and a half towards us from this perspective. To the right. So many screenshots indeed. Tread lightly on your street. Yes, indeed. I will tread lightly on John Street. That graffiti at the very top is just insane. I'm still amazed that somebody swung themselves out on the side of this building to paint that tag. That's like extreme tagging right there. Extreme tagging. That is not easy, guys. That is not easy to do that. Yeah, the tagged Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan. That's insane that somebody did that. That is just insane. Let's go up John Street here. Easy, RJ, thank you so much for hitting that like button. Can we get to 400 likes? That'll be fantastic. Yeah, you waiting for some more tags? Yeah, me too. Me too. Jenga building is 56 Leonard Street. No, we're not looking at that building. Good to see you there, Steve. Welcome. Good to see you, Michelle King. Welcome. It's all good, Robinson Lopes. Good to see you. How did they even get in the building? Well, I mean, it is a construction site, so there is ways to get in. But how they painted that tag on the outside of that building is nothing short of phenomenal. All right, let's head up John Street here. Good to see you, CMV. Welcome. Extreme tagging indeed, yeah. It's not easy to tag something that high up. Yuri, good to see you. Buenvenidos. Very quiet downtown. It's always quiet downtown. You know, I think they use some kind of a harness, some kind of a, maybe rappelled down the side of the building. It's pretty crazy. All right. On Water Street, the original coastline of Manhattan Island. And this cool little clock here across the street. That is a clock across the street. Pure Sim says, look up in the sky for a UFO. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Hello there, Frog. Welcome. You could do it there easy, right? Or you could hang off the side of a building and hit up a tag. Nice. So, what was that, 600 feet at least? 600 feet? Pure Sim, you could do that, dudes. No need to direct me. Is that it, right? School's over, right? Everybody's out. Oh, just turned the sweet spot on the chat. Video quality is great there, Mish. Awesome. I think we got a good signal. Yeah, we almost have a maxed out signal. If people call me bro, I'm going to do it less, so no. No need to direct there, Pure Sim 316. But go watch one of those other live streamers and they'll listen, they'll respond to your comment and do it right away. John Street's always a lot more chill compared to Fulton Street. Always. Bro, what? Bro! 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 Yo, bro! Bro! Yo, bro, bro! Bro! Bro, UFO, bro. Sunshine's got green sky, blue sky, bro. School bus, bro. Yellow. Yellow, bro. Say hi to some people. TRG, what are you, 12? We don't interview random people. Do me a favor, ask that question on somebody else's live stream. They'll answer you right away. Bro, ladder. Bro, ladder, bro. Bro. Bro, jewelry. Jewelry, bro. Bro, garbage. Bro. Bro. Din, it's fine. Amtrak, good to see you. Did you hear, bro? DJ Scratch and Sniff on the one. Hitting the best gabber this side of Armenia. Bro. Yeah, people's heads are turning. You want extra space on the street, just act crazy. I always say that. Just act crazy. They give you space. I didn't ask if you're from the UK. I asked if you're like a 13. Why should I ask random people? What do you want me to ask random people? Like, that's the other thing. It's like, hi. Let me stick a camera in your face, random person. Let me ask you what you're doing. I mean, you could do that. You what? You already passed it? Did I already pass your office there, Neil? Jilly B, you cracking up? That's my job. That's my job. Oh, who the hell are you? Who the hell is this Lee Mast? Get the fuck out of here, Lee Mast. Do me a favor. Get the fuck out of here with that comment. Get the fuck out of here. Go talk to go one of them other live streamers. They'll answer your comment like that. Would have men's toilet. What are you even talking about? What are these nonsensical comments now? Has somebody activated the stupid human button? The hell? Too many people in the chat with main player scenario in their head. Too many people. Too many people in the chat with main player scenario. Shaman Zito, welcome. Activity 79, good to see you. Good to see you, Stephanie Gray. Welcome. Yeah, Strawberry, it's kind of sad. Good to see you, Mary McHugh. Welcome, yeah, just in time, Mary. Get a proper jar. Who the fuck are you, Pure Sim? Legit. Who are you to say that? Who are you to say I should get a proper job? And what makes you think that this is my job? My job is to entertain people and not deal with morons. That's why you're blocked. Go to the other people's live stream and talk shit about me there. Please, do me a favor. Just being polite. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about. You asked me to talk to random people in the street. I asked if you were 13 years old. You did not answer me that question. Anyway, it's a rush hour of morons live here on the live stream. Should have called me bro, right? All right. All right. Who says what's proper now? I do. It's my live stream. Alan Keenan, good to see you. You love my you like my no bullshit approach, Alan? Alan, I have to do that to keep my mental stability. Okay, I got 20 minutes. Mary McHugh, you know, people think that you just do whatever people want you to do in the chat because they have main character syndrome in their head. So, you know, because they want me to react to their comment, the only thing they could think of is, you know, talk to random people. And that's another great question. Am I going to Times Square? No, I'm not. Don't call you dude flyer? Okay, didn't call you dude. I don't even know what that's in reference to. See, that's like a comment that's supposed to be funny, but I'm not reading the person's mind. Not gonna lie. It's pretty fucking stupid. Some people's attempts at comedy are failing completely at this point. We call them morons, exactly. Yeah, I'm so lost too, Stephanie. Oh, you're not 13 of a polite generation. Okay. It's good to know there, TRG. Yes, indeed, Century 21. The new Century 21 right here. The building to my right? Well, the building to my right is where Century 21 is. And now we have this new Mercer Labs Museum of Art and Technology. Glizzy, KC Glizzy out there in Las Vegas, welcome. Mark, good to see you. That's right, Bruce Jones. Yeah, Italy's over here. This is number 4 World Trade Center, right there. That's the Lower Manhattan Italy, which is nice. Actually recommended over the Italy in on 23rd Street. How's the weather in New York? It's a little chilly, a little chilly. Too many knuckleheads, yeah. All right, what's going on here? We have made it to the Oculus. So where we began yesterday's live stream. All right, this is the World Trade Center. It's like they're on a sugar high. No, they're out of school. That's the problem. They're out of school. They have too much high fructose corn syrup in their diets, and they're out of school. All right. A wildlife still hanging tough here. Yeah, my job is not handling the morons. Photos from around New York says that you're able to walk from the Oculus to Fulton Street all underground. Yes. Yeah, so you're able to walk from the Oculus here, the World Trade Center Transportation Hub, under Fulton Street to the Fulton Street Transportation Hub on Fulton Street and Broadway. Your comments are all moderators. Says lots about my ignorance. Oh, Fortran. God bless you, dude. It's all moderators, guys. Yep. All moderators. I love when people get upset about how many moderators we have. I love that. They should go to the other live streamers who answer all the comments too. They'll get their comment answered, and people will say hello to them, and I'm over it. We're not walking anymore. So since we're not walking, got people who like the walking, you could tune out now. You could tune out. They're bored. Are they bored playing Fortnite? Good to see you there, Brian Lopez Diaz. Welcome. You like the weather out here, Stan? Awesome. It's nice weather over here. At least for now. Exactly, Sean. Sean knows who to block in advance, thanks to these nonsensical live streams. And this is officially nonsensical. To the upteenth. Oh, lordy, 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 lord. There we go. Well, we're building another bathroom as we get closer to 20,000 subscribers. Are people still chatting in other languages? Are people still chatting in other languages other than English? I can't read other languages other than English. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not that world. I'm not a member of the United Nations. Good to see you out there in Guatemala. You're more than welcome for the company there, Colleen. Thanks for watching. I mean, they could leave their Amtrak, yeah, but you know they're not. You know they're not. You know they're not gonna leave. Do you like my beard? It's gonna disappear next week. Enjoy it now. I will enjoy the sunny day there. Go to bed. It's getting late out there. 9:16 Central European time. Go to bed, Raphael. 9 o'clock is really late. So thanks for staying up late with me. Good to see you, Ann. Welcome. I'm giving up. I'm not going to walk anymore. I'm at my location now, so I was going to do a little loop around here, but nah, the comments are getting too stupid. The logo? That's the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets is the logo. You're not a polyglot, are you? No, I'm not a polyglot. Don't you love that Oculus? Absolutely. Yes. Por favor, habla inglés solamente. B is for Brooklyn. They're all watching now, John. Well, actually, they're now tuning out. I stopped walking, so they're like, oh, he's not walking anymore. I can't watch this. I like a good walking live stream, they say. So now it's just gonna look at the chat now. That's what I'm gonna do now until it's time for me to go. Just to look at the chat now. But you know they watch. We'll get that 9 or 10 thumbs down on the video. It's cool. It helps. It actually helps the algorithm. So even when people give it thumbs down, it's like engagement. So it's a good thing. It will put the video out to more people. But we had a fun walk over Brooklyn Bridge. Look, I'm sweating, guys. I'm sweating. These comments have had me so flustered. I am sweating. See, and also what I think what happens is, as you see, The stupid comments have now lessened. What happens is that I think they think they're going to try to get something over on me while I walk. So now that I'm not walking, they're tuning out. Is the Discord about to go crazy? Good, good. Emily, you like the beard? It's going to disappear in a few days. Good to see you, Mercy Drive. Welcome. I looked very cold in my Coney Island stream. It wasn't too cold. It wasn't too bad. Next week, I'll look cold. So tune in next week, and I'll be really cold. Good to see you, He's Be Me Music. Welcome. Good to see you. I still have 2 places in the bathroom. 2 more? Okay. Did you enjoy the stream today there, Susan? I'm happy you did. See, you're not going to tune out. See, everyone who was leaving those stupid comments, they're now tuning out because, again, I think they could get something over on me while I walk. So since I'm not walking, they're now not commenting as often and are now tuning away. What day does Fireworks Friday start? So Fireworks Friday starts on the Friday either before or after Mermaid Parade. So the 2nd or 3rd week of June, we'll have our Fireworks Fridays again. Steve LaPont just shaved his beard. That's good to know. You don't care how many mods we have? Me too, Amtrak. Me too. Sunshine NYC, you still here? No stupid comments? Sunshine NYC, you never said any stupid comments. Never. You've always been good. You're more than welcome, D-Dirty. It's that weird temperature where it's like it's hot, but it's cold. See, we just lost 50 viewers because we stopped walking. Got to get back to Coney this summer? You do got to get back to Coney this summer. Jim, I will keep up the good work. I appreciate that. You thoroughly enjoyed the walk over the Brooklyn Bridge today? It was a beautiful view up there, Liz. Thank you so much for hanging on out. Hello there, Michaelia. Some people are not used to technology. They test it, suddenly realizes that it works. Yeah. That's how it usually works, Oleg. Gotta love the mods. They're doing a great job. Absolutely. No bullshit. Still here and enjoying the content there, 80s? I appreciate that. Thanks for appreciating the content. You haven't been on the you haven't been on the Wonder Wheel. Got to go on the Wonder Wheel. Blondie, it's their loss. I agree. No, this isn't for everybody, and that's okay. Exactly. This is not for everybody. Everybody should not watch me, especially if you're under 16 years old. You got to be a cool kid if you're 16 to watch me. I think my target demographic. I'll see you later there, Mark. Have a great afternoon. Are you multitasking? Awesome, CMV. Land Rover, I love you too. Appreciate all the channel members. All that good. I will get to the chopper. Yes, indeed. I'll get to the chopper. It's down the block. You actually do you enjoy the sit-down conversations? I appreciate that, Liz. Another one for the bathroom. One more for the bathroom. You're the best, brah. 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 When people refer to me as bro, I know they're probably really stupid. Very long comment from Stephen Doyle. Let's stop the chat for that. Devastated. We never got to visit New York. Maybe we should visit. The missus is recovering from cancer. Well, speedy recovery there, Stephen. And hope to see you in New York soon. Absolutely, Amtrak. I appreciate that activity, 79. The bro thing is always going to stick. When people say bro, it usually means that they're really fucking dumb. I'll tell them. Absolutely, Steve. I'll tell them. RK8, welcome. That's what you don't see on the stream when I look back at the people who stare at me. That's what you don't see. So now you got to see it. We give them a show. We give them a. You got to give people a show. You know, people only live once, so we got to make it worth their time. If they're going to spend their nanoseconds staring at me, I'm going to give them something to stare at. Mira, good to see you. Did you like my video of the Staten Island homes? Awesome.
We'll be back in Staten Island very soon. Good to see you, Stephanie Stearns. BK Blocks, welcome. The reviews are still coming in. Yes, indeed. You only live once, baby. YOLO. Gotta have fun with it, right? We gotta have fun with it, or we're gonna be dead soon. What a great place to say that here at the World Trade Center, am I right? All right, y'all got an extra 10 minutes, or about 5. You got 5 more minutes with me. You're in Liverpool, nice. Any plans for snow in New York City? At this point, it might snow Monday night into Tuesday, and not a lot of snow, but there is a good probability for snow. That is still, the actual timing and totals is still yet to be determined. But L, welcome. Some of these usernames, they try to make me say stuff. Then I catch myself and say, I'm not going to say that whole username. Kirsten, good to see you. Welcome. Y'all got 5 minutes with me, so say your piece now or forever hold your peace. Or better yet, tune out. Because I'm not going to walk around anymore. I'm done walking around. I am done walking around. I'm over it. I see, look at that. The numbers now are going to just go, we're going to go below. We're going to go below 300 now in the next 4 minutes. So everyone's like, he's out walking. I can't say stupid shit now. He's out walking. 0 degrees there in Chicago. Yeah, it's really cold out there in Chicago. Oh, I like boss, though. All right, boss. All right, boss. If somebody really pisses me off, I call them boss. I'm not going to lie. Like, if there's a guy who's doing, like, plumbing work in my house, and he's being very messy about it, it's like, make sure you clean up there, boss. You know, it's... You're more than welcome, Lisa. More than welcome. I know, they thought that was the other guy. I guess not. If I was going live, were you going live after Mr. D, if you don't mind? What? Good to see you, Vilmy. Like, let me read this again. Where you going live? Where are you going after live? Where am I going after the live? I'm having a dinner date with the Duchess, with my wife, in about 3 minutes. See? Went below 300. He's not walking anymore. I can't watch this. He's reading all the comments. I can't use the chat to talk to random people about random stuff in my random life because I'm such a random person and I have nowhere to talk to random people in this random world. So I'm tuning out. I'm tuning out. Boss, chief. Chief we don't use too much. Chief we don't use too much here in New York City. But boss, all the fucking time. All right, boss. A dog has a boss. A dog has a boss. It's a boy. All right, boss. All right, boss. Miguel Gonzalez, hello, welcome. 283 people in the chat. Did we at least break, all right, we broke 300. I'll take it. I'll take it. On the replay, let's see if we can get to 400 likes. I would be much appreciated. It would be much appreciated if you guys could hit the like button on the replay. Really do appreciate it. I know, I've talked to you random. Did you there, John? As a bus driver? Absolutely. How's the weather there? How's the weather today? It's cold today, right? The sun's out today. I woke up, the sun came up today, and I saw a cloud in the sky, and a leaf came off a tree. Then I went to Rite Aid and bought a pharmaceutical item. After that, I went to the juice store and bought a bottle of juice. And then after that, I walked down a sidewalk using my legs, as I always do. And then after that, I went to the supermarket and I bought a package of cheese. And then I sat on a concrete block talking to a random phone here with all of you guys. The sky is blue again, yes. Yes, indeed, Stephanie. Appreciate that. Good to see you, Marty. Welcome. All right, I'm done. We're done. We're done, people. All right, I want to thank everyone for tuning on in. I want to thank everyone who enjoyed this nonsense. Please feel free to talk shit about me and other people's live streams because that's what I like to see. And what else can I say? That have a beer, chill out, all right? Don't take life too seriously. Don't take my live streams and what I say too seriously because YOLO, bitches, all right? We only live once. But from the World Trade Center here in Lower Manhattan, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fabulous New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish the moments. And good evening and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more nonsensical nonsense. Can we get to 20,000 subs? We won't because people are like, he's not that great. He doesn't walk around enough, they'll say. He doesn't walk around enough. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Learn? What the fuck are you even talking about, learn? That's our final block of the night, guys. Learn. Get the fuck out of here. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Learn. Bloody hell.